Big breaking news coming in. Dhoni has quit as the Chennai captain. This is Dhoni handing over the captaincy of the Chennai team to Ravindra Jadeja. Those are the latest details coming in at this point in time. In a big development, MS Dhoni hands over the captaincy of the Chennai Super Kings to Ravindra Jadeja. Those are the details here, in fact, coming in at this point in time that we are getting for you. In fact, we're just going to try and go across to my colleague Karishma to find out what actually caused this, whether this was something that was being expected. But this is one of the most successful captains who has called it time. He's passing on the baton there to Ravindra Jadeja. Those are the details coming in at this point. This is the latest coming in. A big breaking news at this point in time. MS Dhoni handing over the captaincy of the Chennai Super Kings to Ravindra Jadeja in a massive development just ahead of the beginning of the league, which is set to kick off from the day after tomorrow. So those are the details coming in. Karishma joining us for more on this. Karishma, big development here. If you can take us through what actually caused this.
Well, yes, absolutely, Avni. This is a huge development as far as IPL is concerned. MS Dhoni passing on the captaincy to Ravindra Jadeja. Remember, this is an end of an era as far as Chennai Super Kings is concerned. Since its inception, 2008, barring the suspension time, it has been MS Dhoni that has led Chennai Super Kings to numerous victories, to numerous titles as well. And now MS Dhoni has decided to step down from the captaincy and hand over the captaincy to Ravindra Jadeja. And in the official statement that was issued by the Chennai Super Kings, it categorically said that MS Dhoni will continue to represent Chennai Super Kings this year. So maybe there are going to be bigger things, larger things in picture next season onwards. Maybe this is MS Dhoni's way of saying that I am going to keep moving on. Passing on the captaincy from me to Jadeja is the big step. And then possibly next year we could see at some further developments too. But for the moment, a huge development, a huge moment in the IPL history since 2008 that MS Dhoni will not be the captain of Chennai Super Kings anymore. It is going to be another CSK veteran, so to say, now Ravindra Jadeja, that is going to lead the team. And the official statement also says that MS Dhoni will be available for Chennai Super Kings. He's going to continue to keep guiding the team, but it is going to be Ravindra Jadeja that is going to take the team forward from the IPL 2022 season.
All right, Karishma, thank you so much for getting us those details. Let's bring in some more perspective as well. Suvam Pal is joining us here on the broadcast. Thank you very much, Suvam, for joining us. Your first reaction to this?
Well, I mean, this was the best time for Dhoni to, give up captaincy, because in any case, this is going to be his last IPL season. And as a player, I mean, Dhoni is such he has been playing mentor's role for a long time. Even, even at the international level, like in the Test team, in the ODI team, after quitting captaincy, he helped Virat Kohli to grow as a captain. So here I believe Dhoni as a player can contribute more to the grooming of Ravindra Jadeja as the captain. And I must say another interesting thing, that's, it's IPL captaincy which has kind of groomed Dhoni for the 2011 World Cup triumph. If you really know the story behind that, in the final against Sri Lanka, it was Dhoni who promoted himself up in the order, batting order, and he took on the Sri Lankan attack. Later, he said that he was quite, he knew Muralitharan, the Sri Lankan legendary off-spinner. Muralitharan was the key bowler for Sri Lanka. And since he played against Murli, with Murli, while playing for the IPL for Chennai Super Kings, he knew how Murli bowled. So that helped him as a captain to take the call that he will be promoting himself up in the order. and the rest, as they say, is history. So Dhoni sealed the game with that iconic six, and India won the World Cup. So I believe Dhoni as a captain, he has decided to hang his boots from the captaincy, of course, and this is going to be his last season. So he can groom Ravindra Jadeja as the next IPL captain, Chennai Super Kings captain, and also an understudy of Rohit Sharma in the international team. Because I mean, after Virat Kohli has been replaced by Rohit Sharma, so Indian board, BCCI, or the selectors, they are keeping some standby captains just in case Rohit doesn't play, or they have to look beyond Rohit as the captain of the national team. So I believe Ravindra Jadeja under Dhoni and as a captain of the Chennai Super Kings can be well groomed into a good future Indian captain. So that's why I believe that it's a good decision by Dhoni to step down from the captaincy, and I hope that Ravindra Jadeja can live up to the expectations.
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure all the fans would be hoping the same thing. But Suvam, so close on the heels of the league actually kicking off 2 days before that, such a big announcement. How do you think it is going to impact the team? However, on the other side, the mindset also, the fact that Dhoni will be around to guide, to mentor as well through this season, that will be a plus point as well.
Yes, I mean, Dhoni has quite an imposing presence on the field behind the wickets. So Dhoni's presence will always be there, and that will help Jadeja to take a lot of crucial decisions, I believe. And Dhoni's support on the ground will be really key for Jadeja, and will be definitely a great learning experience, because Dhoni being a mentor of the team, sitting on the sidelines may not help Jadeja that much. But here you can see the entire the upcoming season, Dhoni will be around, and Dhoni will be on the field to guide Jadeja, to be his mentor. So I think that's a very, very good development. If it, I'd really say that Chennai Super Kings, they are really looking forward to it, because at the end of the day, I mean, there is always a shelf life for everything. So Dhoni is in any case, he is walking down the Sunset Boulevard. So in that case, in that scenario, I think Ravindra Jadeja as the new captain of Chennai Super Kings is a good decision by the management, a good decision by Dhoni. And Chennai Super Kings will really look forward, because now they will have two captains on the field. One is their legendary captain, MS Dhoni, and of course his understudy and the new captain, Ravindra Jadeja. I think, that's a big development, and that's a great news for Chennai Super Kings just 2 days before the IPL is getting underway. Yes.
Absolutely, Suvam. Thank you so much for joining us with your perspective. On that note, we're going